Unit 4, Lesson 38. Let's do some writing. What are the impacts of social media in your life? Talk about the pros and the cons. Yeah, we are going to do it together, but make sure you save some time to write down your text and send it to us so we can correct it, right? And it's a hot topic. Everybody's talking about social media nowadays, especially the pros and the cons. You can say pros. You can say pros and cons. You can say advantages and disadvantages. Disadvantages. We can say benefits and drawbacks. Okay, positive points and negative sides. Okay, the negative side. Yeah, let's see what you can write about it. Save some time. Do it patiently, carefully. It's really important to do it carefully. Not when you write, when you do some writing practice. Okay, let's see. Let's try to use again connectors, collocations, verbs with gerund and infinitive, phrasal verbs, idioms, fixed expressions. Yeah, you see a lot of things that you have to put in this writing here. Connectors, collocations, verbs, with gerund infinitive, phrasal verbs, idioms, and fixed expressions. Yeah, let's try to do it. What are the impacts of social media in your life? It's common knowledge. Okay, it's common knowledge that social media plays a very important role in people's lives nowadays. Here we have two expressions. It's common knowledge. It's common knowledge. It's a fixed expression. Okay, so check. And play an important role. Play an important role is another fixed expression. Okay, so make sure you incorporate them to your vocabulary. It's common. Something is common knowledge. Okay, knowledge, and something to play an important role. Two fixed expressions that you can use in English. It's common knowledge that social media plays a very important role in people's lives nowadays. Unlike the past, connector, unlike in the past, when people used to coexist or used to have face-to-face interactions. Okay, unlike in the past, today people tend to spend much more time in socializing, so we don't repeat interact, socializing on social media platforms. Okay, it's a good start. However, it has its pros and cons. Okay, Firstly, the dawn of social media has brought endless opportunities for learning almost everything online. Moreover, everybody can stay in touch with their beloved ones regardless of where they are. In other words, the social media has shortened the distance. Yes, I have used some connectors here, so check. Shorten the distance, social media. Okay. Even companies have been taking advantage, it's a collocation, right? Take advantage. No, you don't make advantage, you take advantage. So collocation, check. Even companies have been taking advantage of such tools to boost their profits. Overall speaking, this new digital reality has been beneficial in countless situations. I like this connector, notwithstanding many pros, it has its drawbacks as well. One of the biggest downside of the overuse of social media is the addiction that it has been putting people through. Okay, phrasal verb. Phrasal verb here. To put through. Whoa, to put through. When you put somebody through something, okay, you expose the person to something. So, phrasal verb, check. For instance, some apps have made available another collocation, have made available a tool that controls the amount of time users spend on it on a daily basis. Okay, on a daily basis, another collocation. Another terrible collocation. Another terrible problem is the lack of privacy, along with hackers and scams. No, scams, golpes, okay? Scams that bother all of us every day, especially when it comes to credit card details and money transactions. Idiom, to cut the long story short. Okay, to summarize, to cut the long story short, so idiom, check. To cut the long story short, the social media have come to help people in many ways, provided that we use it responsibly, like the girl of the listening activity said, no? Provided that, as long as, okay, on the account that, that's the condition, okay? Provided that we use it responsibly, okay? After all, it is the extension of our physical, no. It's the extension of our in-person social interactions. Therefore, another connector, we have to pay the same amount of attention. Okay? Beautiful. Try to put your words on the paper, have fun, do it carefully, take your time, send it to us, we are going to correct it and send it back to you. All right? And I see you in the next lesson to start Unit 5. See you.